안녕하세요. 제 이름은 Britney입니다. I am Britney and I'm here at Simplicity Psychotherapy as a therapist. I like when I see people smile when they think about themselves. I like to see people smile when they talk about, the last thing that they did for themselves and they were just so happy about it because they never would have done that for themselves in the previous life point. And I just like the freedom and the happiness and the relief that comes from just understanding yourself and having a great relationship with yourself, because it is very freeing whenever you're not in this like constructive idea of what it's supposed to be you. You're not in this mask of what's supposed to be you, and when you break it, it's just like liberating. The nerds. I like to work with people who say they've been called weird. I like to work with people who they say that people think their brain's spicy a little bit. I like to work with people who say, oh, you do too much. I just like to work with people who want to express themselves and do not have kind of like that outlet, or are in a place where they just don't know where to start. Usually, being a therapist, you are the person who is just there. Your presence itself is supposed to be a calming, non-judgmental presence for that person. And I think being present and being authentic and being genuine is one of the main aspects that you can make sure that they have a space to do that. I think finding that sense of self and understanding that and hearing it from people keeps me coming back. I wish people knew that therapy is not a one-size-fits-all. I wish people knew therapy is very unique to you. We're not going to give you a theory. We're not going to give you buzzwords. We're not going to give you these things if you don't want it. It's very unique to you, and it is also inspired by you. So it shouldn't be the idea of therapy is unique to understanding you, to understanding your situations, to understanding your background, to understanding how you react to others, you react to people, react to yourself. And all of that is going to create a unique treatment that is going to be what you follow and what will be a high and a low. Understanding yourself is difficult. And I can at least say that I have tried to understand myself, still trying to understand myself. It's a long process, it's a development, and I weave that understanding into understanding the person who I'm seeing, and then trying to figure out how things will go for you and say, I know this probably is going to be a touchy situation and we're going to figure it out. I see myself in a lot of my clients, especially when you're trying to understand self, but going through the world as a queer Black person, it's kind of crazy. And I can at least say that experience of understanding why am I weird, why do I like these things, but the monolithic idea of what it means to be Black is saying you shouldn't like those things, and also trying to deconstruct those values and rebuild the idea of what I want and still be in community and still find community and still find others. I infuse that into what I do because I can at least see and testify that you can find something. There's a light at the end of the tunnel of self-discovery. I love manga and I love anime, and I feel like nothing relates nothing is in a vacuum. You feel like Eren Yeager for some reason. Now, if you feel like Eren Yeager season 2, come sit down. But if you feel like Eren Yeager season 1, 2, and 3, and you're like, oh my gosh, there's something trapped within me, I don't know what it is, I have this feeling and I want to escape from it, but I have all these different decisions in me, there is always going to be a way to relate something that you truly love into therapy. And that's why we want to make sure that your quirks, what makes you weird, what makes you tick, your hyperfixations, how they relate to what you're feeling right now, because nothing is in a vacuum. If you're looking for a person who just authentically wants to understand you, what makes you tick, what makes you work, what makes you, all the different aspects of you in a very free, non-judgmental space, I'll be a good fit for you. If you like anime, if you like geek stuff, if you like D&D, if you like raving, I'll be a good fit for you. If you're just trying to understand what it means to be you in a cool space where maybe I don't know any of the things that you genuinely do like to hyperfixate on, I'm here to listen. I'm here in a non-judgmental space to understand. I'm always curious. I'm always trying to make sure that people are comfortable. If you've ever been called weird, if you've ever been stuck in a body where you feel like you want more out of life, you feel like you're in a system that constantly wants to put you down, but you still want to be able to be free and understand who you are and how you go about into the world, come see me, Brittany, at Simplicity Psychotherapy.